Hey, good morning, everybody. Just want to shoot you a quick devotional thought from this morning as I was reading and journaling through some books in the Bible, and just kind of a solid thought on grace. That's where I landed, reading through Matthew 23. And I just wanted to remind you of something, encourage you of something today. You are probably feeling the weight of your failures constantly, whether you're a parent or a husband or wife, you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, you're a student, employee, whatever, or just following Jesus. You just feel very clearly and distinctively your flaws. You feel them all the time. You feel the weight of your weakness. You know that you have inability to do the things that you are called to do. And so that weighs on you. But what I want to remind you of this morning is you were saved by grace, Ephesians says. You were saved by grace through faith. And so you didn't get into this game because you were good. And so you're not going to last walking with Jesus because of your amazing, beautiful goodness. It's because of grace. Grace got you in, and grace will bring you to the end to see Jesus face to face. And so, two things out of that thought. One, if it was grace that got you in, it will be grace that keeps you going. And so, remind yourself every morning as you wake up, you need Jesus' grace. You're not without that need. You need to know that there's room. There's room for what you're going through. There's room for your weakness and sin because Jesus gave you that grace. He understands your weakness, and He gave you that because He wants to empower you to not only have that to seek Him for strength, but also to give it to others. And so that's the second thought. Because we have received grace upon grace from Jesus, and we have mercy upon mercy, we're supposed to give that out. And so it would be unfair for me to receive all this grace from Jesus, but then to not give it out to others. And I just find myself doing this often as a parent, that I can receive all this grace from Jesus, but when it comes to giving that grace out to my kids, it's harder because I want to give them rules, and I want to hold them to those rules. But it's funny, I want to hold them to the rules I give them more than I hold myself to the rules that Jesus gives me. It's kind of lopsided and unfair for sure. That's how we treat other people. We hold them to higher standards than we hold ourselves, and we don't give them the grace that we so earnestly need every hour. And so I just encourage you, you were saved by grace. Grace is going to get you to the end. And grace really is Jesus. That's His name, Jesus. He is loving, He is kind, He is patient with your weaknesses and your errors and your failures. There's room for that in the kingdom. That's how Jesus got in. He died for you to get you in. And so I just encourage you, receive that grace from Jesus every hour. Go to Him. Be in a constant state of need. And then as you get that grace, dish it out to other people. Don't be so harsh on people when you're not harsh on yourself. You need grace, so give grace. Love you guys. Peace.